evening, everyone, distinguished guests, colleagues, and friends. What an honor, actually, for me to stand before you tonight. On behalf of FOJO Media Institute, I extend our warmest welcome and deepest gratitude. Thank you, African women in the media, for bringing this vital conference to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, the ever-blooming flower, and choosing the African Union as your platform. It signals that this is not just a meeting, but a movement positioned at the very heart of continental change. For 5 years, with FOJO Ethiopian Media Development Program, I had the privilege of working alongside the incredible journey of media development in Ethiopia. Our shared standpoints on gender, inclusion, and safety have made our partnership with the Ethiopian Media Women Association and AWiM not just strategic, but essential. Tonight, I want to share a glimpse of a hopeful work underway, seated by EMWA's leadership and supported by our partnership. It began with listening when Dr. Yemisi Akinbabola conducted in-depth research on barriers to women journalists in Ethiopia last year. Hundreds of Ethiopian women journalists shared their stories, layering bare systematic challenge, but from that crucial testimony, action grew. That research pushed forward the strengthening of gender policies in media houses in Ethiopia. I am proud to share that EMWA, with our support, has now signed MOUs with 3 pioneering media houses actively developing these transformative policies. But from that crucial testimony, this is a systemic change in the making. We are encouraged that Ethiopian Media Authority is engaged in this policy process, and we are profoundly hopeful that this very conference here and now amplifies this year's theme, sending a powerful message beyond commitments, advancing policies for gender-safe media. At FOJO, gender inclusion is not an add-on. It's our work. It's part of our integral work. It's integral part of our work, whether in media professionalism, in safety, in media education, or capacity building. Gender as a lens we hold firmly. Our support to media and journalists all aim to close the gender gaps that have laid women back for so far too long. So as we enjoy this dinner today, let's look forward with determination to the inclusive future we are building together. The challenges women journalists face, from harassment to exclusion, from underrepresentation to safety, risks remain real. But gatherings and partnerships like this gives us hope. Hope that our media sector will become more inclusive. Thank you, AWiM, for your visionary leadership. Thank you, Dr. Yemisi. FOJO is a proud partner to you, and we remain steadfast in our commitment. On behalf of FOJO Media Institute, I'd like to thank you, EMWA, to be a very good media association for this event. And thank you for everyone, for the work you do, for the stories you tell, and for the barriers we continue to break. Cheers to your strength and to our shared journey ahead. Thank you, everyone, and have a good dinner.